Hello! Welcome in, everybody! Are you guys ready for love? Did you guys know that I love love? Hey, Mr. Undertaker. Welcome in, TZ. Hello, hello. Ceylon! Well, yummy, happy chocolate day. Yo, what kind of... Wait, okay, question. Guys, dark or milk chocolate? I want to hear. Defend your choice. Which one is superior? Hey, I'm so ready. Yo, thank you guys for the guys who did submit stories. I'm really excited to read these. Dark chocolate? Yes. Oh, both. Okay. Vault, thank you for the 7 months. Jemmy, God bless. Thank you. God bless you too. Wait, aren't you streaming? I thought I saw you say that you were going to stream at 7. I am so sorry. I had to push back to 7. There was an incident I needed to take care of, so it took a bit. But thank you for your patience. But okay, so wait, okay, so dark. I am white chocolate. Whoa, Kumo. Okay, the contrarian. I see. That's just sugar. Is there cocoa in white chocolate? Is there actually cocoa in white chocolate? Chocolate is chocolate. I mean, yes. Wait, okay, so then have you guys tried the spicy chocolate? Like the chocolate with the pepper in it? Out of curiosity. I always saw them at like the bookstore and I was always super curious about how they would be. But I am awful at spice, so so it really wouldn't make sense for me to buy spicy chocolate. Something came up on my end also, so I won't be streaming till 9. Okay, gotcha. Well, I am gonna have a hard stop at 8:30 / maybe 9, depending on a few things. So wait, give me a second. Just leave that up there. Okay. Wait. Sorry. Chocolate potato chips? Actually, yes. You know, my favorite chocolate potato chips is actually the Royce chocolate potato chips that you get at the airport. Oh my gosh, those are so good. It's perfect sweet and savory. Sweet and salty. Love sweet and salty. The contrast is great. It's the Gap Moet of flavor, you know? I think I say that all the time, but it's true. No one has proved me wrong yet. Spicy hot cocoa is actually not bad. Okay, I could see that. Actually. I think that's actually a milkshake at Shake Shack right now. Is like a spicy chocolate milkshake, I believe. I'd have to look at it again. Wait a minute, hold on. What did I see? Okay, so yeah. Sorry I'm late, I don't really have any love stories. No, that's okay. We have submitted people have submitted stories, so I will be radioing that, reading them out, and gushing, because the last time we kind of did this on stream, I had a blast. It was very impromptu, but I was like, I love love, this is great. Ami, welcome in. I believe in gamers, everyone. Welcome in. Dark chocolate bacon? Ooh. We've done this before? We have not formally done this before. So the last time this happened, it was during, I think it was Xenoblade Chronicles 3 episode 5, where I just got derailed and asked chat, like, oh, tell me your cute love stories. And chat delivered. So I was like, what if I do this for real? Because this would be really cool, I think, in my opinion. I love love. So, yeah. Amimeli inside story? Yes. Okay, so how we're gonna do this is, because I'm not gonna go in order. Oh, that stream. Yes, that stream. I'm at work, so we'll lurk. Okay, gotcha. Thanks, Ceylon. Thanks also for sending in a story. I did see that come in, but I didn't read it because I'm saving all of them. I asked 2 people in Telltale to read through the submissions for me, just to make sure that they met the guidelines. So that I wouldn't spoil myself, because I'm like, I want to react naturally, you know? So, what we're gonna do is, am I able to do this like this? Yes. Okay. Choose a number 1 through 13. That will be the first one that we read. 3. Okay. 3. Karma was the first to speak up. Okay. All right. You know what? I'm gonna write this down. We're gonna go in that order. That's gonna be great. I think that's a great way to do this. So, 3, 7, 9, 13, 12. Keep listening to them, chat. We're gonna determine this order right now. 1. Okay? 1 through 13. Even numbers in shambles. Oh my god. Kumo. Well, 7 is already done. So 6, 2. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Thank you. So I'm gonna just do 5, 8, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay. All right. That's everything. So that is the order. So we're gonna do submission 3 first. I don't remember who this is. We'll see. Oh, it's Kumo! I see you in chat. Are you ready for me to gush, for all of us to gush over your love story? Oh no. Okay. Or love story, or whatever you decided to submit. It didn't have to be a whole love story. It could have been cute moments. But yeah. Well, don't be nervous. You gave me consent to read your story, so I am going to, wow. Okay, I appreciate the detail. Thank you. Okay, so I will read the whole thing out loud. I am trying not to like skim through at the moment because I'm staring at it, so I'm gonna stare at you guys until I stare at the story. So this is a story of how an old flame of mine and I got together. Though it didn't last, it's a fun story to retell. Ooh, great. Okay. Some time ago, a year after my high school graduation, I was managing a card shop in my hometown. Though I only worked there a couple days each week, it was where I spent most of my free time playing Magic or D&D with friends. One day I put Disney's Hercules on the store's TV as I was reorganizing the display case. Yo, based. That's a good choice. As Zero to Hero came on, she walked in. Apparently the song could be heard from outside and she wanted to come in and see what's up. Hey yo, wait, it was that loud? She was a total cutie, so of course young nerdy me ecstatically said, of course, come on in. We got to talking with the movie in the background, and it turned out she was a major board game and D&D nerd and saw our place on the way to her college classes. Ooh. Hey Lancion, welcome in. Before I could do the guy thing of imagining an entire life with this girl. Is that a normal thing? I feel like I hear about that too. It did come up in conversation that she had a long-distance boyfriend. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. It is very normal. Really? Like, how quickly do you guys do that? Out of curiosity. Like, it's that quick? One day after meeting them. Oh, I see. Urine maxing is the lad's daily mental exercise. Urine maxing? I haven't heard that before, but I get it. A woman is nice to me and I think about it for the day. Oh my gosh, we have that much power? That's insane. I I think it's just, I don't know. Maybe it's just because of all the shoujo manga, the toxic shoujo manga that I've read. It's just like the guys don't care. It's like never mind. Okay, never. This is breaking that stereotype. Those who yearn are those who earn. My kind is dangerous. Oh man. Okay. All right. Oh, okay. Also, I'm proud of you for this message. For this, the next sentence, Kumo. Upon learning that she had a long-distance boyfriend, I instantly stopped thinking of pursuing her. Respectable. As good thing it happened before you imagined the whole life. As the time came for her to head back home, I told her she'd be welcome back anytime. She let me know she would be back every 3 or 4 days. Why those days and why so certain? That's what I was about to say also. I wasn't too sure, but then I made a habit to be there on those days just to hang out with her. Aw. Big respect to Respectful King. Yes, we stand respectable choices, and yes, and self-control. Yes. Let's see. She had a boyfriend, but that didn't mean I couldn't enjoy her company. Okay, keep it platonic, right? Don't give you too much credit yet? Oh, okay. And without fail, every 4 days she came into the shop and I was there to greet her. As time went on, we got very close, talking for hours at the shop and grabbing lunch. There were some moments in hindsight that skirted the line of what was acceptable for friends to do and say when one was in a relationship, so I'd have to chide my younger self for crossing those lines, but I suppose when you're falling in love and you don't realize it, you make mistakes. Yeah, that happens. At least you know now. You've learned from it, right? So... Yeah. Okay. Can still stand behind. One day, our mutual friend invited us to frisbee golf at a park in town. However, when the day came, he was nowhere to be found. You got set up? Not owning any frisbees, we opted instead to walk up the small mountain next to the park. We struggled, but we struggled together, and got to get some rest on the gargantuan rock that sat at the top of the peak. I later found out he purposefully flaked on us so we'd have some time together. Ayo, a wingman. Did Wingman know that she had a boyfriend? Or long-distance relationship? There were times when she would visit early in the day and would stay until nightfall. While the neighborhoods around the store were mostly safe, it wouldn't have been right to not walk her home. It was warm the first night I walked her back and the crickets were singing in the grass. Wingman didn't know. I see. Wingman doesn't care. Oh no. Wingman should care. Don't set up your bro for that. Let's see. Okay, after about 30 minutes of walking, I got her to her front door and we parted with a hug. After that, I'd regularly walk her home. We both had cars, so why we didn't just drive over was a little silly. But we liked each other's company, so it didn't matter to us. As time went on, she invited me over to her place and we'd play board games or watch movies and anime. Though I was more than happy to keep this friendship as it was definitely I was more than happy to keep this friendship as it was definitely catching feelings for her. That and also God had other plans. Oh, God's plans? Yeah? One night she messaged me asking if I wanted to go to Perkins. For the uninitiated, Perkins is like Denny's, but sadder! But sadder? Oh, okay. Noted. It was certainly a surprise to get an invite at that time, but I headed right over. She was pretty happy to see me, and we sat down at a booth. She told me she wasn't happy with her boyfriend. A part of me did want to encourage her to break up with him, but I said to talk with him and see if it could work out. Respectable! Let's go, not taking advantage of someone when they are emotionally compromised. A part of me did... Wait. She listened, and we parted ways for the night. The next day, she invited me over to her place. I headed over and she gave me the news. They broke up. I see. I offered my sympathies, but she didn't seem too sad. After a bit of chatting, we're laying on her bed. Without saying anything, we spent not 1, not 2, not 15, but 45 minutes on her bed looking into each other's eyes. I see. Now what do you think a young Kumo had running through his mind? Danger! If you guessed, man, I want to make a move, but I don't know if she likes me, you'd be correct. Yeah. That's why you're there for 45 minutes. You can throw the tomatoes now if you'd like. Despite my nerves, I finally gathered enough courage and leaned in for a kiss, which she reciprocated. We started dating soon after, but we didn't actually make it official until we realized we didn't remember what the actual date was. I couldn't tell. No, I, you know what? I get it. Because when you're in it, you're just like, I am overthinking this. No, there's no way that this is happening, you know? I get it. I get it. It's definitely easier for people on the outside looking in to be able to tell. Okay, despite forgetting when we actually got together, I suggested the 4th of July. When asked why, I told her because you light up my world. Ah! After getting booed by not only her, but also her roommate, she accepted it with a laugh. Oh my gosh. Okay, Kumo, thank you so much for that story. I really oblivious protagonists, you two. No, for real. But that's great. Thank you so much for sharing. That was cute. You light up my world. Hi. Okay, alright. So that was our first one. Thank you again. Okay, so glad it brought a few laughs. Yes. You had me worried a little bit there, though. I'll be honest. But I'm glad you pulled through. I can tell my cheeks are gonna hurt by the end of the stream. Are people laughing or are they smiling? Are you guys happy with this stream? Okay, entry number 7 is Ami! Oh, great. Big laughing, smiling. I am like hardcore smiling. I love love. I love love! Okay. I'm excited to read Ami and Melly's story. Okay. Wait, let me drink water first. Because I was wondering. I was like, all of a sudden I saw art and I was like, when did this happen? Okay. Around the time I began getting into VTubing, I was joining a lot of Discords. One of the Discords I joined was Usagi, the bunny. Oh, Saint Usagi? And there I had the chance to meet a lot of people in the Christian VTubing space. After a while VCing and messaging there, I met a girl around my age named Melly. And my friend Pierce told me that she's around my age and we both like this show, Oshinoko. Oh gosh, Oshinoko. Are you keeping up with the current series? We began to talk and immediately hit it off, talking about the show and our consideration of doing a duet song cover. And already I'm thinking, dang, I like her already. That was quick. Was it already that first day? Is Ami here still? I don't know. Duets, yes, that's so cute. Didn't they just release one? I thought I saw one. We continued to talk about things in the common months, from stories about our lives and music, and especially VTubers. She wants to become a VTuber and I help her, providing her an artist, and we continue to bond. Wait, you provided an artist? Bad title. Why bad title? Okay, gotcha. So you helped her get into VTubing. There was one time I really should have known she was confessing her love to me. Oh no. As she said "aishiteru" to me, and I was like dazed and in disbelief that I missed the whole sign entirely. Wait, was that not the sign? I thought you froze up because of the sign. But okay. During the summer is when we got the closest. As I began working on my cover of Idol by Yoasobi, she was a great help in reviewing my takes, my mixing, and both of us began to sing the song in a duet. Oh, dang, really? At this point, my very obtuse younger cousin was visiting my house one day and asked if she had a boyfriend. She said no, and that at that moment I felt like there was a chance. Ah! Okay. That was not a sign, that was a whole billboard. Okay. I told my friend Gabriel Gratia, yes, the one engaged to Celeste and also has been close friends with Melly, that I was in love with Melly, and this will be funny later. During the summer, I had to go to the Philippines as my grandfather died. Oh no, I'm sorry. And after the funeral, and during much of the rest of my time there, I would call Melly from the Philippines and video call a lot. At this point, we have already seen each other's faces. Let's go. Mutual doxing. It mine? Which one? Then one night, she says to me, "Mahal kita." Oh my gosh! She pulled out the "Mahal kita." Oh, I fumble around, but eventually get my words together that I've liked her this whole time too. Ah! That's so cute! And we learned that before she confessed to me, she also told Gabriel that she loved me! Gabriel! So Gabriel was carrying the knowledge that we loved each other but didn't say anything, and now me and her are very close and happy together. Yay! Oh, that's so cute. Here's your pat because I was gonna do it anyway. That's so cute. Oh my gosh, I have dishes on here. Hit that table. I will. Oh my gosh, Ami, that's so cute. Thank you so much for sharing. I was wondering how that turned out or how that happened. She pulled out the aishiteru and the mahal kita. You cannot miss those signals anymore. Okay, alright. So, that was story number 7. Thank you again, Ami. Hold on, I'm actually gonna take a bite of something because I have not eaten. I've been distracted by things, so I heated up food and then I didn't eat yet. So, then on to, after I eat this bite, story number 9. This is, hold on. Let me finish my bite. Need some snacks for these stories? Yeah! Enjoy all of them, right? Okay. This is submitted by Schultz. This is from a rather short relationship, but one that I greatly appreciate in spite of how it ended. I met this gal online through mutual friends, primarily a close personal friend of mine, while she was still overseas. Anyways, the event that stands out the most to me was in the time shortly after she had moved back to the US and was house sitting by herself at some family friend's house. At the time, one of the chaps in Discord was doing readings of The Lord of the Rings in the evening. Oh man, that's a long series. And after one of the readings, everybody was logging off for the night, and we were the last 2 left. This being after we had already given notice to each other of having feelings. Oh, that's so cute. Okay, already? Oh my gosh, Thrillionaire, hello. Welcome in, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the garden. Haven't you been here? Unless there's a different Thrillionaire. But Kumatora, oh my gosh, hi, hello. Welcome in. Let's see. So, okay, you guys already have feelings. It's already out there. How do you give notice of that and not get into a relationship? Sometimes it's just gotta be put out there, and then you see what happens from there. A love story on a Friday the 13th? You're cruel. We're fighting against the Friday the 13th blues. The day before Thanksgiving. the day before Valentine's Day. They gave notice, needed 3 to 5 business days. Sometimes you need to put the ball in their court. You know what? I understand that. I understand that completely. It's February 14th in Australia, so you're still valid. Hey, yo, yeah, you're right. Today is apparently Singles Day. Yeah. Good old Thanksgiving in February. Pass the stuffing, please. Okay. Wait. Okay, this being after we had already given notice to each other of having feelings, she insisted that I stay on call with her and keep her company. The conversation we had that night was very rich and in-depth. We fell asleep on call that night and several other nights. Did move over to phone call because it drains battery a lot slower. Does it? Okay, noted. I don't really know how to describe the feeling of waking up to one's SO's voice. Truly is something rather mundane, but especially early in a relationship feels very significant of a blessing. That's so cute, actually. Oh, whoops, I forgot to submit a story. Azure, the form is still open if you want to do that. Don't you have a show to be on? Aren't you about to be on a dating show? Wait a minute. My love story began when a girl came to my mother saying she knew how to draw, and I asked her for a drawing. Oh. Okay. But thank you, Schultz, for this story. That's very cute. I understand what you mean by waking up to your SO's voice. As someone who got morning wake-up calls while I was overseas, that was very nice. At least you have a story. Oh, Lance. Okay. That was 9? Right? Yes. Months later, she asked me to be her boyfriend. Ayo, let's go. It's only 1. At least it's 1. One day, Lance. Yes, one day, Lance. You will have a story and it will be beautiful. Oops. Sorry. That was such an overreaction. I just hit the wrong button. That's all I did. I didn't delete anything. Jan, hello! Thanks for coming into the Valentine's Day radio stream. We're reading love, like people submitted love stories. Okay, it's Uncle Tanuki's story next up. Don't feel alone, bud. No story here. Single all my life. No. It's okay. Your time is coming. In God's perfect timing, right? Okay. So, this is from Uncle Tanuki. Keep your head up. You'll get a girl in time. If that's the desire of your heart, it'll be there. So, when Aunt Tanuki and I first started dating, she was extremely shy about PDA. I was about to say quote unquote. Parentheses, it's a Japanese thing. It was a big deal just to get her to hold hands in public. Oh, she lost a Batsu game to me just before we were going to Tokyo Disneyland, and her punishment was she had to, at least once, kiss me while we were in Disneyland. Uncle! This girl is shy! PDA is public display of affection, not personal digital assistant, in this case. Kissing Batsu. Man, that's gutsy. I don't think I would have the guts to do that. Whether to dare or to do. We like Splatoon, especially the character of Mari, so what brought us together was Mari. Oh, nice. Okay. It wasn't a very crowded day, and she found a spot where the path split into just before Adventureland. One path going off behind the trees to a big closed-off entrance where cast members and parade floats would come out. She looked about, nobody was around, and then we kissed. Ah! That's cute. All of a sudden, there were monkeys all around us. What? Ikinari monkeys? Okay. The monkeys from the Jungle Book. Oh, because you guys... Okay, right, because it was split off to Adventureland. They started pointing at us, covering their faces, and dancing around. Poor Aunt Tanuki. She... Oh, no. Then they would pair off and kiss each other, again covering their faces and pointing at us. Aunt Tanuki was horrified. I'm amazed she ever kissed me again. No! Aunt Tanuki! Oh no! She works up the courage, she hides, and then she gets publicly called out. Oh, Uncle Tanuki, yes, it is a wonder that she ever kissed you again. I think that would be traumatic. But it's cute though. Okay. But if that ever happened to me, I would just hide under a rock forever. No, I'm not coming out. Don't ever look at me ever again. Please don't perceive me. Ever. Forever. Publicly called out by primates, no less. Oh my gosh. Okay, so that was entry 13. Thank you, Uncle, for submitting that. Regards to Aunt Tanuki. She ganbad, the best ganba she could have ganbad. Okay. Story 12 is from Mia Dragonheart. Okay, so wait, I'm drinking more water. Schultzy! Oh my gosh, Schultzy, you just missed me reading your story. Your last statement in there, I was like, I understand. I understand waking up to your SO's voice. It's mundane, but it's very wholesome. It's very nice. Oh, I know Mia. I was like, I know Mia's name. Hold on, actually, I'm gonna look up really quick. Oops, I can't spell. Oh, okay. Oh, okay, never mind. I know Mia. Yeah, my bad. Okay, I just needed a picture. I needed a name to a face, or a profile picture to a name. Okay. So, Wolfpack, my now husband, and I met over text thanks to a friend. Nice. Over a month, we talked nonstop and planned to meet in person. He joked he would buy me a Batman ring at one point, but I didn't really think he was serious. When we finally met in person, he handed me a ring box with a ring. This ring had 2 Batman symbols and a little gem in the middle. The ring did turn my finger green. I felt so bad, but I still keep it in a special ring box on my desk to this day. Hey, yo! We support people who remember things, like little details like that. That is so cute! Because, like, Yeah, because it's like, it's cute to say, but then when they follow through, it's just like, wait, hold up. The effort, the funny, the bit. You committed to the bit. That's so good. Thank you, Mia, for submitting that. I love that. Okay, so one, I know who one is because I was like, oh my gosh, KJ submitted their story. Always commit to the bit. Yes. Commit to the bit, commit to your SO. There you go. That's the key to happiness? I don't know. Okay, so this is from KJ Styles. 2 years ago, December 27th, 2023, me and the love of my life was chillin' watching Initial D First Stage. Why am I not surprised? Okay, we got a couple episodes in and a romance scene comes on between Takumi, the main protag, and Natsuki, the first love interest. And she said, that could be us. And I was like, yeah. Wait, you being for real? KJ! Me being the most dense person on the face of the entire planet didn't pick up that she was hitting on me the entire time. Sarah, I feel you. I missed everything? No. I am only on story 5. But, oh man. Guys, why does the dense gene, why? As someone who also had to deal with denseness. But it's endearing, it's fine. But it's just funny. Men are on auto deflect by default. Okay, actually, that does make sense. Based on what was told to me. Okay, she responded with, yeah, and I was like, bet. KJ. Bet. Keep in mind we are long distance. Okay. A relationship like this can be pretty straining, more on that later. Fast forward to May 2025. For the first time, I got to see her in person. Over a year? Oh my gosh, that's so long. Dang. But glad you guys stuck in it. I mean, obviously you're still in it. I almost said you're still stuck in it. That sounds so bad. Joshua-kun, how to say I love you in Filipino? It's mahal kita. And maybe I shouldn't have said that on here. Let's see, where am I? I don't know if that's the same, so I'm not gonna say it just in case. Okay, so first time I get to see her in person, and it was my first time ever flying. Oh, also, Joshua-kun, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the garden. It's a lot of time chatting almost every day. Your lives must be so interesting. It was your first time flying? Oh, dang, nice. Your first time flying is to see your girlfriend. That's really sweet. And it was met her parents in person, went to a nondescript animal-themed amusement park, and even went to her in-person church. Oh, nice. The first goodbye was rough, but oh, I bet. Wait, so you met her for the first time in person, and then you also met her parents. There's 2 types of dense in men. One is that they are just dense as heck and don't pick up on hints. The other is they act dense, but it's more of having their guard up because they don't want to have their time wasted or get hurt again. Okay, that's understandable, because girls also can do that too, where we will be in denial out of safety. Because we don't want to overassume. And read the signals wrong, I guess. Yeah. I guess it's a common thing. First goodbye was rough, but 5 months flew by, and we saw each other again for our Florida trip. Had a lot of great memories there, but yet again, hard to say goodbye, but not for long. My parents flew me down to surprise her for Christmas. Oh! Her parents flew you down? Oh, that's so sweet. After a long flight, we met again. She nearly took me out jumping like the hunter from Left 4 Dead 2. Oh, Kuya, welcome in. I am reading Valentine's Day love stories. People submitted their stuff. Yet again, another heart-gripping goodbye. But someday, me and her will never have to say goodbye. It's a dream I've been breaking my neck for, but I really want to marry her for someday. Okay, let's go. Did she screech like the hunter from Left 4 Dead 2? You know what, Lance? Actually, KJ put the hunter sound effect. I hear a hunter pounce sound effect in here, but I was like, I don't know how to convey this correctly, so I'm not gonna do it. But there it is. She truly gave me happiness and a direction in life, and I want to repay that tenfold. I can go on and on, but our story hasn't been finished yet. Until that chapter of our slice of life romance manga comes out, that's that. Stay cool, stay in school, and remember Jeremiah 29:11. For I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord. Plans to prosper you and not to harm you. Plans to give you hope in a future. Thank you, KJ. I am going to get diabetes, but not really. I'm going to just cry over. I love. Jemmy, your chat has riz. For real. What the world? Thank you, KJ, for the diabetes. Yes. Oh my gosh. That's so cute. The parents, don't fumble this guy, daughter. The parents really went, don't miss your chance, girly, I guess. But that is such a sweet present. Oh my gosh. And then well, that just shows parents are supportive. That's awesome. Well, Clea, my bad. But it's a wholesome stream. This is a very wholesome stream. Okay, that was one. Okay. So, story 6. This is from Karma. Thank you, Karma, for submitting stories. I saw you submitted too, so yeah. Wait a minute. No, okay, 7 was already done. Okay. During a particularly hard period of time at work, I did 2? I saw you submit 2. Are they the same? Well, we'll see, I guess, once we get to 5. I have no recollection. Okay, well, if you submitted 2, that's great. If they're the same one, that's also great, that's fine. So, during a particularly hard period of time at work, I had to stay at the office until 2 to 3 a.m. multiple days a week. Oh my gosh. That sounds awful. Elaine! Hello! Welcome! Welcome to the stream where we talk about people's love stories. You are here for the right one. We had been a couple for only around 2 weeks, but my girlfriend drove to my office at midnight and brought me a tray of freshly baked blueberry mini muffins. Oh my gosh, that's so cute! The thought! Everyone in the office told me she's a keeper. After that, I did everything in my power to escape at a more reasonable hour so she wouldn't have to worry again. I thought you meant to escape her, and I got very worried. What? Okay. Frick that job, got another one. Good. Let's go. Don't stay at a job that abuses you like that. 2 to 3 a.m. multiple times a week when that's not what you agreed to. No. Good. I'm glad you got another job. But yeah, so I think actually your 2 stories might be different because I saw the feedback ones and they were both different that you gave, I think. So, but thank you for submitting that. That is so cute. That's the kind of cute things that I want to do. Okay. Let's see. Also, surprisingly, I will tell you guys, for some reason I noticed that all of the people who submitted stories were guys. Like, where are my girlies? Where are the girlies at? Unless I have to tell my story to do the girlies. But I won't do that. So here we are. Okay, so story 2 is from 3D by Leo. Leo. We men yearn is why. Girls, you're still on time. Girls can still submit their stories. The forum is just staying open. We had a story from Mia. Oh my gosh, wait, you're right. I forgot, Mia. My bad, Mia. Thank you for repping the girlies. You might not have much of an option if the girls don't speak up. What do you mean? Oh, well, the girlies did speak up, so I don't have to do mine. Girls don't recognize girls. Listen, okay, Mia had submitted later, so for a while it was just guys. Okay, so this is a story about the way my wife and I got together. Oh, okay, this is Leo, right, okay. It was a cold winter, and she had been coming over to my place frequently already, staying till late for help making cosplay because I know how to sew. Wait, she didn't know how to sew at that point? Okay, here's the thing. I know Leo and his wife IRL, so that's why I'm like, wait a minute, hold on. She was my cosplay partner. What do you mean she didn't know how to sew? Thinking about it now, I wonder if it was just an excuse. Oh, okay, never mind. There we go. She was going to come over again, so I decided I would do it that night. I hand sewed a giant teddy bear for her. Maybe 3 feet tall? You hand sewed it? So I was locked in. She stays till late as always, and when you stayed late at my apartment, you had to move your car or else they would tow. The closest space was several blocks away, so we would both have to drive so I could pick her up and take her back. We get to a stoplight, and I see her coming up fast behind me, slipping on the black ice on the street and slams into my bumper. What? Oh no! Oh no! That's what happened? I didn't know. I have never heard of that part. He ran over his wife. No, he did not run over his wife. If anything, she ran into the car. Oh no. So I'm sitting there like, is this going to ruin the confession? Priorities, Leo. When we got back, she was really apologetic and basically on the verge of tears. Oh, I reassure her the whole time wondering, asking her was a bad time, but I had already made the bear and mentally prepared for the night. So I just did it. I gave her the bear, did a stupid little, I know I'm not the greatest guy, but I hope you'll have me speech. Ah. I legitimately thought she was rejecting me when she started with something like, I'm not a great person, which is funny because that's how I started it, but she eventually ended with yes. And now we are married, and she realizes I'm not actually the really cool guy she originally thought I was. Lol, the end. Don't worry about what happened with the cars. What happened to the cars? Wait, so we got to the stoplight to see her coming fast up behind me. Okay, the way that I read this was that she was running and just ran into your car, but not with her car. I see. Okay. Flash, welcome in. Run over your wife-based. Ceylon, please. After she falls over into his car. Okay, so I can see why she was more apologetic, because I was just like, if she ran into the car and slipped on the black ice, I don't think the car is what we should worry about. I think it's the wife. Just wait till you get to mine. Okay. Okay, so next is story 4. Thank you, Leo, for submitting that. I don't think they've ever told me their story. They told me we actually got dinner like a few weeks ago, and they kind of clued me into their story, but not fully. I hadn't released this form yet, so that's nice timing. Okay, story 4 is from Riku. Okay, all right. Okay, your story. I'll call my crush Rachel. That's not her real name, but I'll use it for the story. Thank you for following instructions. I've been single my whole life, but I did have one real crush. It started back in 3rd grade, right before Christmas. I was at a shopping center with my mom. She was busy getting groceries and stuff, and I was just hanging out in the toy section, killing time. Oh, excuse me. Someone suddenly said my name from behind me. I turned around and it was Rachel. I honestly wasn't expecting to see anyone from school there, so it surprised me. We talked for a bit, nothing important, just normal conversation. But I remember thinking she felt different from other girls at school. She's got a vibe. She was nicer, more calm, and she had this soft smile that didn't feel fake. Aw. I wouldn't say I fell in love right there, but something definitely clicked. I only really noticed it after we said goodbye. The next day at school, I told people I'd actually fallen in love with someone. Dang, that was quick. Oh, no, you did say no, wait. Okay, it clicked. I didn't even really know what that meant. Because this is 3rd grade. Right, okay. I just felt like it was true. I ended up saying who it was, which I really regret. Oh no! After that, people talked about it way more than they should have. And I always felt like I might have made things awkward for her because of me. Unfortunately, it's 3rd grade. By 5th grade, things got worse. Oh no! Rachel started dating a friend of mine. Oh no! Everyone knew, and a lot of people made sure to remind me. Why? Especially the boys. They joked about how my friend took my crush. It hurt at first, even if I tried to act like it didn't. No! Hold on, this is worth the emote. I need to be sad. That's so sad. I'm so sorry. I never made a move on her. I was really shy. Wait, I skipped a paragraph. Hold on. Over time, though, the feeling started to fade. I noticed it during the same school year. Even after they broke up, it didn't really come back. By the time middle school ended, I never saw her again. This is why men are always on auto-deflect. Unfortunately, I see. I never made a move on her. I was really shy, and honestly, I didn't feel like I was what she'd ever want. Aww! We talked a few times while I still liked her, but it felt different. The smile she had back at the shopping center wasn't there anymore, and I took that as a sign. I never really knew how she felt about me. Still, I'm glad I had that crush. She was one of the kindest people at my school, and that always stood out to me. Most of the boys didn't care about her because of how she looked. That never mattered to me. I didn't like her because she was perfect or anything like that. I liked her because she was kind. Aww! And even now, it's just a quiet memory. Wait, oh, dang it. A quiet memory, but it definitely stuck with me. My first and last crush. Oh, I actually made a song called First and Last Crush with Sho Mirai. Oh, dang, really? The story behind it is a little different, though, since Sho wrote the lyrics and not me. I was planning to write them based on my own story, but his lyrics were way too good to ignore. Oh, I need to look up this song. Isn't... Well, I mean... I will look it up. Oh, this is Kyo. Yeah, it's Kyo Riku. They only put Riku as their name. The title still comes from my story with Rachel, though, so that part is totally mine. Smiley face. Ah! Riku, thank you so much for the story. Thanks for sending that in. That is... I mean, I'm sorry it turned out that way, but I'm glad that it's a nice memory to look back on for you, despite everything. And now you have a really great song out of it, so... Hold on. Let's see. Oh, that's what it was! Oh my gosh, yeah, I was at the concert. I was in the concert. Oh, I see. I need to go back and watch it then. I need to watch the concert. Good thing intern recorded it and then posted it. Thanks for the heads up, Liz. I'm definitely gonna look it up. Okay, 5, I think, is Karma's other one. Yes, it is. Which is just a statement, Karma. It's not a story, but I will take this. This is fine. They heard me talking about how I tend to fidget with whatever's around while working, and they got me a fidget cube. Oh, that's thoughtful. Hey, wait, was this the girl? Was it a girlfriend? Yeah, it was a girlfriend with the blueberry muffins, right? That's nice. That, like, considerate things like that is very sweet. Same girl? Hey, oh, okay. Are you guys still together? Can I ask? Or no? Not together. Ah, okay. Things happen. Fine, like, somebody else is coming, right? So, okay, 8. Okay, this is Volt's story. Volt is, okay, not streaming yet. This is the story of how, I just made up, like, the whole first phrase of the sentence. The story is how I met my ex-wife. My friend and I got invited to a graduation party from his girlfriend at the time. We went and had a lot of fun, and that is where I met my ex-wife. When I saw her, I knew at that moment I would marry her. Dang. Do you guys get that? Do you guys get that feeling? Like, you see them and just like, I'm marrying this woman. I'm marrying that girl. I asked her on a date that night, and we ended up going out the next night, and we were together for 10 years. While eventually things fell apart, it still stays with me because I think it was a beautiful love story at the time. I think when two people love each other, it is work on both sides, and I firmly believe that had I kept Christ as center, I may never lost my marriage. I mean, that is a good that is good perspective. That is very true. When you keep Christ at the center, things don't fall apart as easily, and you have a firm foundation / common foundation to work off of. If the thingy is still open, I guess I'll submit my story. I thought this was only for happy ends. No, it does not have to be happy end. It could just be, it could just be a story that you want to share, something that we could gush over together. But yeah, actually, give me a second. I'll post the link to the form if you guys want to fill out the form. But please note that stories need to be family friendly. So yeah. So here is. Jemmy, there's something you said that changed my life. What? What did I say that changed your life? That's a lot. I'd like a guy that loves God more than me. Ah, yes. Yes. I said that? When did I say that? That does sound like a very me thing to say. I would say that. Give me a second. Okay, there we go. I'm guessing I said that in passing in some stream. Hold on. I'm gonna take another bite of my olive. Okay. I said it during a dating collab? What dating collab? Like an ultimate thing? Hold on. I'm still chewing. I mean, that's just great Christian dating advice. Yes. Yes. A plant eating another plant. Plant on plant violence. What do you mean? Does this just mean I'm a carnivore? But an herbivore? What am I? Well, it's not guaranteed. I still believe it could have worked out, but I lost focus on the person that really mattered, which is Christ. I see, Paul. But you learned from it, right? Now you know what you need to focus on. That is something I've been working on this whole week. But okay. Let's see. Oh yeah, but there is the form. If you would like to fill it out to submit your stories, we can go for a while. Okay, so that was it, right? But also thank you for sharing like wisdom to the chat too. Well, I appreciate that. Okay, so 10. Okay, this is Atlas. Oh my gosh, it's Atlas and Melodixa. Okay, let's go. Okay, so when we first began dating, Mel was talking to one of her friends at school about me. I love him so much, she said. Oh, one of her friends at school. Okay. Her friend then replied, "What is it you love about him?" She paused for a few seconds and was stunned to realize she couldn't name any specific reason. She just knew that she felt it. I understand, girly. Sometimes it's hard to pinpoint what it is. It's just a feeling. It's a vibe. Don't know what caused it, but it's there. So after the realization, she called me, told me about the conversation, and told me she had decided to start writing down reasons she loved me whenever I would make her feel love. Oh, that's so cute! Imagine, like, compiling all of those and then making it into, like, a book or something. That'd be so cute. We then came up with the idea to each come up with 100 reasons we loved each other. And then we would share them with each other on Valentine's Day. Ah! That's so cute! Ah! Okay. Then on Valentine's Day, we each went back and forth, one by one. We went down both of our lists. We were so flabbergasted to see that on both of our lists, we had soulmate listed as our first reason we loved each other. Okay. I'm crying. We also then had skydiving inside joke listed on the same number. We realized we had so many of the same reasons as to why we love each other and further strengthened our relationship. To this day, I still write down on the list whenever I realize another reason I love her. Currently on reason 186 and counting B3. Counting. Oh, and counting. B3 is a face. I was like, B3 what? 186. Oh my gosh, Atlas and Mel. Ugh, you guys are too cute. Thank you for sharing. Okay, I was thinking this was the story of how they got together, but I like this one a lot too. This is such a cute idea. Okay. So 10. And is Ceylon's 11? Uncle, we read your story. You what to Aunt Tanuki? That is. Oh my gosh, has Aunt Tanuki gotten over her trauma? Jemmy taking notes for her next relationship. Yes. Well, I mean, I'm in one now, so he's probably gonna hear this eventually. So, yeah. Hold on. No, and it's been over 20 years. You know, I don't blame her. I would also be extremely traumatized and would never, never do anything in public ever again. Would never leave the rock that I'm in, or that I'm under. Oh, hold on. How did I change my sensitivity? That's not it. Okay. Oh, wait, it's this one. Oh my gosh, okay. Hold on. There we go. Okay. Hi, Jemmy's BS. Love God, yes. I love telling that story to our friends in front of her. Uncle, please! The poor woman! I would just end up screaming and just leave the room. It's like, tell me when you're done telling this story. Okay, Ceylon, you're up. You are the last one, unless people want to submit stories. Which, hold on, actually, did people? Give me a second. I'm checking. Nope. Teasy, where's your story? She's used to me doing that by now. Oh my gosh. Okay, Ceylon. Writing as fast as I can. Oh, okay. Gotcha. Take your time. Just let me know when you submit it. Okay, so leading up to my proposal to my spouse, then fiance. Oh, okay. Fiance at the time. Okay. I scratched, designed, and had professionally made a ring for them in secret. Ooh! The plan was to pop the question near Christmas. One night we went to a Christmas light show, and we were joking with each other about the mundane gifts we had purchased for each other that year. One of which was a copy of Ring Fit Adventure for the Switch that the two of us could share in the new year. Oh, that's cute! The couple that works out together stays together. They laughingly said we should totally tell our friends I got them a ring for Christmas. Then clarify it was the Ring Fit. Wait a minute. The plan, though, I told them it was too mean-spirited for our friends and shrugged it off. Meanwhile, in my car, I had the ring hidden, waiting for the soon-to-be day. I wasn't hyperventilating at all. Oh my gosh. Part 2. On the night I proposed, I used a family ring that was passed down to me instead. Oh, cute! When we went home, we sat by our Christmas tree and smiled at each other. Then I said, why don't you open your other ring? They looked at me with a look of the gears inside their head had stopped, pointed to the ring fit and asked, Hoopy? We named it Hoopy. You named the ring fit Hoopy? I love that. I said no. They panic. Then I go reach inside the stocking and take out the box holding the ring I designed. They cried, so yes, I Uno reversed the joke of getting a ring for Christmas on them instead. Ah, that's so cute! Ceylon! Oh my gosh, I love that. Thank you for submitting that. It was so good that I got stuck. Hold on. It was so cute that I froze. Is it gonna work? Oh no. Okay, hold on. I'm leaving VTube Studio. But that's so sweet. Oh no, I broke Jemmy. You did! You actually broke Jemmy. That's so crazy. Oh my gosh. Yep, it's so sweet it broke me. Wait a minute. Sorry, I'm also eating while I'm trying to fix this again. You know what? Hold on. I'm just gonna put BRB screen while I set this up. But I am still here. Oh no, the BRB screen is like this. I didn't set it up right. No. Oh no, I messed Okay. See, I just have to leave Shoost. I need to turn off Shoost. This is the worst break ever. Okay, chat. This is my stream now. Okay. This gives TZ enough time to finish writing out his story. And enough time for me to eat this other olive. I am back. Alright, streamer, do a flip. Can VTubers do flips? I'm writing How I Met Cupcake Girl. You've earned enough friendship points to know that story. Yay! Yeah, I wanna know. I wanna know where she came from. Oops. Of course Mello is streaming. Okay. Alright, so let me check the form again and see if anything has happened, if anything has changed since... Nope, not yet. But guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this stream so far. I know we were talking about smiling really hard in the beginning. I hope you're still smiling. And I hope instead of like feeling down in the dumps that like if you're single that this isn't happening to you right now, I pray that you just like, you know, use this as a time to be like, oh, that can be me one day. See yourself in the situation. Oh, Phillian. Ah, I see. Also, welcome in, Psych. I think you were here earlier, right? I just didn't say anything. Because I'm rude like that. Probably. But okay, I'm gonna keep eating my olives while I wait for this. But do you guys want to do more streams like this? It doesn't have to be love stories. It could be other topics, too. Because I mean, you know me, I love yapping. Radio streams might be a thing that I might do more often. I've been laughing, smiling the whole stream, so this has been great for me. Yay, let's go! Joke's on you, I'm a circle. Instead of what? Instead of a streamer? Instead of a streamer, you're a circle? At least there is BGM, so it's not just silence. But yeah, but if you guys have ideas for other radio streams, like story time streams that people can submit stories for, please let me know. If you have an idea right now, you can also put it in chat. I will make note of it. Story time stuff would be fun. I have plenty of them if you're open to submissions. Oh yeah, absolutely. Never give up at all. If you don't have someone right now, it may be because God wants to work on you, but you follow and trust him. He will give you the desires of your heart. Amen to that. Matthew 6:33. Which I don't want to misread. Hold on. Because this was one of my old roommates' like go-to scriptures. Seek first the kingdom of God and his righteousness, and all these things will be added to you. So all of the things that you desire, as long as you focus on God, he is going to give those things to you. So just focus on that. God at the center. I can't tell the story of the proposal itself. What? Oh, you can. Please do. Please put it in the form. I like the format, but I feel like radio might not quite be the right word for it. That's fair. Yeah, that does imply music. Talk show? It's really just me talking. Even though that's not what radio means, I know, but it's the common meaning. Oh, the actual proposal was scuff? Podcast. Oh, you're right. You're right, this is a podcast, isn't it? Yay, okay, I see entry number 14. From TZ. Okay, I see why it took you a while to write everything down. Thank you for submitting this. Okay, the setting. High school. I had joined our drama department as I had found out that was where all of my friends had gathered. It was there that I met Lady A. I was smitten at first glance. Oh, cute. However, it wasn't until later during our introductory performances that I was sure of my feelings. Introductory performances? You had to do performances in the beginning? that I was sure it might be. Aw. After her performance ended, I turned to friend M and stated, "Dang, she was really cool," which he also agreed. The performances ended and we all went to our other classes. Later that day, we ran into each other. Being very awkward at the time, all I could blurt out was, "I thought your performance was really cool." She responded with something that I can't exactly remember, as panic was clouding everything. Also, that was a long time ago at this point. We then parted ways. Oh, one act! Oh, I was in a one act. I was in Tartuffe. Slowly we started interacting more and more as our friend groups, oh my gosh, dyslexia, intertwined. We found out that we had a lot in common and enjoyed each other's company. This was when I found out some interesting news. Friend M also had feelings for Lady A, and vice versa. And vice versa! Oh no! He had unfortunately made his intentions known faster than me and ended up asking her out once he found out that he was accepted into the college of his choice. I was pretty upset, but was also happy for my friend. Oh, that's a complicated feeling, but I understand. Wait, is that the dog? No, Tartuffe is like the corrupted priest, I think, actually. But I played the maid, so there was that. Maureen, I think is her name. Wait, where did I leave off? I was pretty upset, but was also happy for my friend. This also led to the unfortunate situation where friend M ghosted me, which really makes sense. Why? Girlfriend in high school is too high of a priority. Oh, okay, that. I thought ghosted you. Well, I guess he did ghost you because of Lady A, but for a different reason. One of my favorite memories is her coming up to me on my birthday with a note and brownies that stated, "Sorry for stealing your best friend." Oh, that's funny and sad and cute all at the same time. I'm sorry, TC. Now I have some actual food to enjoy the rest of these cute stories. We only have maybe one left. Lance. Fast forward several years, I saw on Facebook that she and he had broken ties. Lady A and I were still good friends. I hung out with her and she told me what happened. Commiseration, yada yada yada. Over the next several months, we ended up seeing each other and ended up becoming a couple. Second chances, let's go! Okay. A few months later, she told me that she needed to end the relationship. Never mind! It's okay, there's someone better out there. She had gotten into a college several states away and did not want to have a long distance relationship. Okay, you know what? That's fair. Devastated. Oh, I'm sorry, TC. Devastated, I told her that I would walk home from her house, a 2-hour journey with lots of self-reflection. She's happy now with her husband and we're still good friends. Well, at least you guys are still good friends. But thank you for sharing, TZ. I'm sorry for the emotional roller coaster. But you know, at least no regrets, right? Now you know. And hopefully you guys made some good memories. But just don't think about them too long. I hope you enjoyed the roller coaster. I did. Yeah. The whiplash. Oh man. Concussion? Huh. Okay. Are there any more stories? Carmen, are you still submitting one? But yeah, that is good that you guys stayed friends, though. Still writing? Okay, okay. Well, guys, then do you guys want any love advice? I will make stuff up. It may or may not be serious. We'll see. Or if you guys want insight on what a girl would think of certain things. This one girl can say stuff. Can we hear Jemmy's story for the girlies? Okay, you know it's funny because the boyfriend actually submitted a story to me, not through the form, as a cute thing. I did low-key kind of imply that I might read it on stream, but I won't do that to him. I mean, I have a quick story. This will make you cringe. I once told someone to their face that I liked their best friend. This person I was talking to had a huge crush on me and I didn't know. Teasy, no! Oh no. The poor girly. Ouch. But you know what? At least they have a clear-cut answer. I guess. It will hurt in the moment. But then this person will never have to look back and wonder what if, because there was no what if. That was the clear-cut answer. Okay. You wanna know my story? She's mother of 2 now. Oh, nice. You guys don't want to know my story. It's too new. But do I say? Okay, if 5 of you want to hear it, then I will share it. But if there's not enough of you, then I won't share it. Okay. Alrighty. Okay, I can only share my point of view. I won't go into too much detail, even if you embarrass the boyfriend by reading out his story. Oh man, okay, well, oh wait. I see Karma's story came in. Submitted. Oh wait, or Ceylon's. Whose is this? 15. I'm guessing this is Ceylon's. Okay. So that there's more continuity between Ceylon's stories, I'm reading Ceylon's story first, and then if Karma's doesn't come in, then I will loosely talk about my story. So the proposal. We went to our favorite Japanese restaurant for our quote-unquote date night. We rarely are able to go, so it was a special treat. We have delicious food and sake, reminiscing the whole time of our many years dating. Wait, how long were you dating, Ceylon? Just out of curiosity. As we leave, I start talking about wanting to continue those memories and wanting to have many more. I get down on one knee and present the ring, but my partner was not listening. No! Oh no! Ceylon partner, why? Instead of No, I'm delaying my story on purpose. What? Okay. Instead of remembering the good times we just had when they were eating ramen or something. Instead remembering the good... Okay. It finally clicked. I was proposing. Then they fell literally on top of me in panic. Parentheses, affectionate. And to this day, they recount that night as me saying something something memories and then Ceylon proposed. I can't ever have nice things. Oh my gosh, I love that. Okay. Oh man, okay, since Karma is holding up their story. Okay, so boyfriend and I, we've known each other for a while now, so we have been in a lot of common circles, worked on a couple of things together, and we ended up in a lot of VCs with people, and also accidentally just us a lot. So we got to know each other after a long while, and like we've known each other for about a year, over a year, a yes number of years, I see. But we've known each other for over a year, but it wasn't until like November, October-ish, where I started to catch feelings. And our interactions, like after that, made me think that maybe these feelings were mutual. Which they kind of were. I found out later. So, wait. I'm just checking. Oh, okay, never mind. Oh, okay. Sorry, I had to make sure I saw a message. So, I was like, did you meet them at Reach? No. So, I did not meet them at Reach. They were not at Reach at all. So, somebody else actually also asked me that question. Like, did you meet at Reach? Did you perpetuate the stereotype? No, I didn't. So, I'm like, I'm getting these feelings. I am in denial. I am trying to fight these feelings so badly. And it got to a point where, like, some friends were also starting to pick up on signals, and they're just like, I'm pretty sure he likes you back. And I'm like, I don't know. I think I'm overthinking this. And they're like, I don't think you're overthinking this. So I get to a point where I'm just like, you know what? I am just going to put it out there, because if he doesn't feel doesn't feel the same, then I can just end this right now. Like, before these feelings get any deeper, I should stop. So for a few days, I was just like, okay, I'm just gonna tell him. I'm just gonna tell him when we're in like VC together. But I never had the courage to really do that. Until one night at 2 a.m., both of us were just awake. He was working on something. I was getting ready for bed. But I saw, like, on what showed up on my YouTube was a social experiment project video where they got people to call up their crushes and just confess and just see what happens. So I was like, you know what? Fine. So that kind of gave me courage because a lot of them turned it out really well. And I was like, well, like, I'm pretty sure I think he likes me back, so this might be good. So I message him and just ask him if, like, we could get on a quick call at 2 a.m. And I'm just like, okay, so basically I told him that I developed a crush on him and I just wanted to know how he was feeling. I wasn't asking him out or anything. So for all of y'all who are saying that I chased, no, that was not the intention. The intention was to get it out there, and if he didn't feel the same way, then I could stop and I could move on with my life. So Jemmy got someone in a way. No, don't say that. After I said that, he was pretty much shell-shocked, didn't really know what to say, very, very surprised. And I was like, oh, okay, never mind. I've probably misread all of these messages. I am going to get rejected, and I'm just gonna have to be ready to move on with my life, and that's fine. We can just stay friends, and we don't have to make this awkward. But he did try to figure out what he wanted to say, but I was like, you know what? We could just, you could, if you need time to think about this, we can just hang up. That's fine. So we did. And I'm just like, all right, well, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna get rejected. So I go to sleep. I managed to sleep. So I'm thinking I'm not gonna hear from him for like a few days. And then I got a message the next day. Actually, I was checking Discord for something else. And then all of a sudden, I see this person is typing. And I'm like, wait, why is he typing? What is he typing? I'm gonna get rejected. Okay, but I'm also, like, right about to go into church. So I'm like, well, that's good, because if I get rejected, then I can just throw myself into worshiping the Lord. That's great. And then, you know, the peace that goes beyond all understanding. Like, please, lay it on me, Jesus. So, he messages me, says good morning, but does ask if we could schedule a call later that day whenever I'm free, because he knew that I was going to church. So we scheduled a time to call, and he answered me and said that the feelings were mutual, and that's that. So that is how that happened. Yes. And that was like right before Christmas. So yeah. Yeah, I hope that was everything that you wanted ever. Forever. I hope you guys are entertained. Okay, Karma, submit your story. Let's go, it gives me hope. Ah, okay. Alrighty. That's good. Be hopeful. Like, no risk, no reward. That's the saying. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Karma, are you done? Normally I love telling stories, but I got nothing about this. That's totally fine. Later, when I do this again for other topics. You miss 100% of the shots you don't make. Exactly. Which is why I just put it out there. I was like, boy has said that he is dense, so I will just say it, and if it's not reciprocated, then yeah, that's fine. So, that's what happened. That was the mindset, essentially. So, yeah. I won't out him after that. But yeah. Karma, submit your story. Gonna have to leave soon. Thanks for the stream, Jemmy. You're welcome. I hope you had a good time. And have a good rest of your night or rest of your day, whatever time it is over there. I got a little wholesome thing. Okay, alright. You're welcome to share. I also need to tell boyfriend that I did share our story. I might have someone soon. Oh, really? Been talking about a week and we really like each other. That is why I said if you honor God, he will give you what you want if it to his will. Yes, amen to that. Like he honors those who honor him. So of course, yeah, if it is in alignment, as long as it's in alignment with his will. Yeah. I'm waiting for 16 to show up. It's still 15. Wait, Karma, are you actually submitting? But yeah, wait, actually, almost done? Okay, chat, I have a question. Well, never mind. I don't think this question would actually work in this time. Or in this era. But I guess, like, would you do what I did and just bring up feelings if you had them? Or would you wait for the other person? Would you wait out the other person? No, I usually say something. Nope, I am for telling them how I feel. I'm bad at hiding feelings, so yes, me. So yes, me. I sent my last crush a poem as a love confession. Oh, that's cute. Man, okay. That is not what I was expecting. I think I was expecting more people to say, like, nah, I'm taking that to my grave. The longer I keep something like that in, the worse my mental gets. Oh no, tease you. I'm currently in a limbo of whether I should take a chance or wait, so I just stay silent by default. Oh! There's someone, Shadow? I see. Wait, okay, I'm gonna eat another olive. No, not yet? Oh, okay. Gotcha. Oh, the limbo is the mentality of would you say something or not. You just get stuck in too many mind games, so the earlier the better once I know I actually have feelings. Yeah. That was pretty much my mentality when I told him. I was like, let me nip this in the bud just in case. So yeah. Oi. I'm trying to think. Is there anything else that I could really share? Actually, I'm looking up what boyfriend wrote up. I'm trying to think. Yes, boyfriend story. He's gonna kill me. He won't kill me, but he will be very embarrassed. No, I want to keep this to me. This is mine. Done? Okay. Wait, okay. Let me read Jay's first so I don't lose it in chat then. I found a girl who I found attractive in high school. One day we had a group of mates having food in class after a project and someone was passing around kisses. I'm guessing the Hershey's kisses. I had an idea. I walked up to her and said, "Hey, name, I'll give you a kiss if you give me a..." What is that? Oh, a gift. Her reaction, "I don't really want that kiss, but I'll give you that. Thanks." Later on, I told her she was attractive. Never saw her again, though. Oh, no. He submitted it too, so he's fine with sharing. No, he didn't submit it to the forum. He submitted it to me. So it's different. It's the intrusive thoughts of, is she gonna think I only became friends with her because I wanted this type of panic that puts me in paralysis. I see. You might be overthinking it. I don't think... Yeah. No. I mean, if you're actually friends, then... Naruto getting hug. Wait, a hug? A hug? A hug what? Okay, this will be the last story I read for the night. So, Karma, thank you. This is how... Wow, okay, now I see why... I see why you, it took some time. This is how I met Blueberry Cupcake Girl. We both studied math, although we were different years, so I had seen her in student council meetings. I became depressed, haha. And later on I found... Oh, that's a hug gif. Okay, I see. Let's see. And later on I found her at a job interview. She interviewed me and didn't hire me? Anyways, a math teacher, coolest teacher ever, invited us to her birthday party at a karaoke bar. I arrive and nobody's singing. So I pick the song I was practicing in the car and I start. Nice! Breaking the ice, let's go. Breaking through that initial awkwardness. I don't think I sing too well, but I can break the ice. Let's go. Then she sang, and when she sang, I loved her energy and her confidence and her voice. I don't remember who sat beside who after that, but we ended up side by side and sang along other songs. I didn't think anything more than she's really nice at that moment. Aw, it's cute. Later on, a friend invited me randomly to a trampoline park. I go, and she's there. Well, my friend knows everyone, so it's not strange, I think. But she has work clothes. I had a spare t-shirt with me to switch to after, so I'm like, you should change your work shirt so you're more comfortable. She's reluctant at first, but ends up taking it. Oh, that's a nice gesture. Us three have a blast at the trampoline park. By the end, we're talking about life and everything, and I mentioned something like, yeah, my parents said I needed to upgrade my car or I won't get a girlfriend. And she says something like, that's not right, I can prove them wrong. Huh? Wait! Whoa! That's such a good answer! Girly! That's so good! I like her! Sorry, Karma. You won't believe me, but I blushed. Thought she was joking, and we just kept chatting normally. Ah! That's such a good answer! That's such good riz! She did keep my shirt to wash it. This is the story I told the earlier stream where we kept organizing get-togethers so she can give me my shirt back, but she kept forgetting it. Oh, that one. Well, one day it was her birthday and she invites me to her house and gets way too drunk. I decided to stay the night to take care of her. She fell asleep like a brick with an arm. She fell asleep like a brick with an arm over me, and needless to say, I could not fall asleep that night. When she woke up, I was just like, awesome, glad you're feeling better. Now I'll go sleep. Bye. Karma. A few days later, she literally told me, okay, I'm tired of waiting. Would you be my boyfriend? Girly, go for it. And I was like, shocked, but happy. But I couldn't accept that she was the one asking me, so I turned back, slapped my cheeks, and turned back again and asked her if she would be my girlfriend. Ah! That's so cute. I love this so much. I love. I'm sorry that you guys aren't together anymore, but you are, like, it can only get better. I mean, it's going to get better from here because you are putting your faith in God to take care of that, right? I appreciate the forwardness of the ladies. This is cute. Do you guys prefer forwardness from the lady, or would you prefer to be the one to ask? That was actually what I wanted to ask earlier, but I wasn't sure if it would really go over well, but it really depends on the person. Out of curiosity. I'm good in either situation. IDK, I got trust issues. What? It doesn't answer the question then. So who would you prefer to say? I am way too slow. Please ask. Apparently, Karma, as seen in this story, yeah, as evidence. Personally, I would prefer forwardness. I see. I'm old-fashioned, so I'd prefer to ask, but I'd be pleasantly surprised. I see. I'd like her to be open and not do mind games. Oh, true. Yeah. No, not mind games. No, none of that. Please. But okay, I also had a hard stop at 8:30 through 8:30. So I will have to run. But thank you guys for joining this for submitting your stories and for joining the talk show slash podcast stream. But yeah, so I might do more of these later. Maybe we'll do love stories again. Maybe. But maybe we'll also do some other topics that we come up with while streaming, or something that I come up with while thinking. But anyway, I should send you guys somewhere. There's a lot of people streaming. Let's see. Good night, Jemmy. It was such a fun time. Girl, I'm glad. Thank you for hanging out with me, guys. I'm going to send you to Junie because I don't think we usually overlap. Wait. Okay, no, I'm sorry. Junie will understand. I'm sending you guys over to Melodixa because we read their story. Or we read Atlas's story, which involved Melodixa. Also, since you guys like music, Melo is such a cracked singer, and she's singing for Valentine's Day. So, I'll send you guys over there. So have a good one. I will be streaming, finally, back to Praise and Worship on Sunday, at the normal time. So, sorry, it's been, I've been gone for a while. So, I will see you guys later. Bye!
Begin to is